What role did we get? Support. I'm not surprised. Is it my third top role? Yeah, it is. But that's okay. My Khepri's at 9 here. I'm looking to get him to 10 pretty soon, as you can see. Well, I keep mousing over it, but as you can see, when I don't mouse over it. So let's go ahead, lock in, make him a little pink bug. We're going to roll the aspect. You can read that if you don't know what it does. And I got a pretty pink thing on me, so we might as well be just this big old pink bug run around, see if we can save our teammates. And I'll show you a fun little build I like going on this aspect Khepri as we get in there. But I know what you're saying, Roger, where have you been? Did you die? No, not quite. Maybe a few close calls here and there, but I am technically alive, mostly on the outside though. But I've been looking at Smite lately, playing a lot more Smite 2 in the past like 3 weeks, really gotten way back into it because I took a couple month break, or like a 3-month break really. I played some other games, covered a different game called The Bazaar on my main channel, which is just Roger, of course. This one's Roger's Aquarium. If you didn't know, this is my second channel. But that didn't keep going because that game went down the dumps. I was like, man, I really want to get back into Smite, and so I've been playing a lot more lately. So hopefully we can have some fun on it together. But Smite content, just in total, the other biggest reason why I stopped making Smite content, it just fell off a cliff in terms of viewership for everyone. So then if you were especially a smaller creator like me, make sure my mouse sensitivity is turned down here, then it was really bad because, you know, you were already getting like fine views, but for a game that was already a smaller game, and then it goes down even more, and you can see even like the top creators are struggling quite a bit, and that's unfortunate. I experimented for a little bit, tried to do some other stuff where I kind of did more in-depth content, hoping that would pay off a little more. Things, let's see, they have 3 Maj, 2 Fizz. Is that, what is their support gonna be? Their support is the Danza, so it's a double Fizz lane, so I could honestly rush some Fizz, but we're going to try to get a bunch of health in this build, and I'll show you why in a second. And then getting aggressive will probably be kind of tough, so I'm just going to get the Phantom Shell for the teams. I think that defense will be really nice for us. But yeah, Smite content fell off a cliff when it came to viewership, and so it was just not really worthwhile anymore. As much as I like making content for myself as well, because before I was doing like the Bazaar content, like I said on my main channel, I was also doing some Marvel Rivals videos when that game came out. Had amazing success with that, and I could have kept doing that and farming views and subscribers and a lot of other stuff, right? But I need to actually enjoy my content as well. So I was like, nah, like I want to enjoy what I'm doing, of course. Same thing when I like started playing Destiny 2 for a really long time, my main channel, and then it was just like, nah, this is stinky. Got out of there. It's like I want to enjoy what I'm making, because I feel like when I'm not enjoying it, you can tell, you know, you can hear it in my voice. You can tell by just my general annoyance towards a game or whatever. Like, you can tell, you know what I mean? And everyone has a little bit of annoyance no matter what game they're playing. That's kind of just part of it. So that's not a big deal. It's my first game of the day. I'll need to lock in a little bit here. Dodge the spit a little bit. We unfortunately don't have the best clear here with just a Kali and a Khepri. But we'll let her get the last hit there. She's Kali aspect, so she has range autos. We don't want to push too far back, but obviously they're clear with 2 hunters is really good. I'm gonna tell her to be careful. Like, we can't just stand there, unfortunately. We'll have to back up. If they want to push us, that's fine. We're just trying to make sure she gets these last hits. She has have a death toll, so she has some sustain, which is nice. We're just trying to dodge that, let her get those last hits, and we're chilling. But yeah, so my content fell off. I was like, okay, I just gotta look for... Well, actually, hit the whole way with this, by the way, because the sun is a little set right there, and it hits everything. She's gotta not... I'm gonna try to... Yeah, I'll say if I get taunted by this, it's better because I can put my big beetle butt and block him here. I'm just waiting for my 1, to be honest with you. She shouldn't be in any danger here. If we can clear, we can get to level 2, which then we actually could fight into these guys a little bit. And she's still in good health here. Focusing the Neath is fine, but we'd rather focus the Danza. Let's try to get our 2 on wave. Just backstep that a little bit. Might pop another health pot here as they push us. If I need to shell her, I'm ready for it. I want to take the aggro of these minions so she doesn't take too much damage here. We don't have a jungler coming over, but we don't know where their jungler is. I'm pretty sure he was closer to the left side of the map when they just had that spot out. And these guys are going to go for this, so we can go a little goopy on them. We did hear be careful right, though. So we should be listening to that for sure. I think I just got one of those. At least I saw some gold pop up, so I'm pretty sure I did. So that's nice. Their jungler is... not in middle? Can't tell. They're going to go for this right here. Probably could have saved my son again and tried to yoink it. just gonna grab this kid and silence him. I'm just baiting here, honestly. Oh, my shell didn't go off. I had it clicked and it didn't go off, which is kind of annoying. But I saw more Gerbils walking up, and my Collie's doing a lot of damage, so if I had to trade my life for that, I'm fine with it. Unfortunately, it was first blood, so that kind of sucks. But at the same time, it's really not that big of a deal, because our team is going to get 2 kills off of it. So that's all your job is at the support, right? Bait those things out. If you can live, that's nice. I should have shelled a little earlier, but I was trying to wait till it's really, really low health and then get it off at the last second so I could really bait a lot out. I'm going to go ahead and ping this so she can walk over here. And Bro says, well done indeed, and I have to agree. That was a nice gank. He had a good call, too. We knew someone was probably running over. I don't know if they got the buff camp. I believe it was a... Was it a yellow buff? So maybe Mordred got that. I don't know. We can use R2 here. Mana usage isn't that bad. And we're chilling. I accidentally put a second point into my 2 while we were fighting there, which was a bit of an oopsie. I'm just going to do damage to her, and then I can kind of show you this one a little bit in case... Okay, there I was going to shell her just in case you needed to take some shots in case your movement wasn't quite ready. This is bonus damage scaling based on 4% of your max health. And with this aspect, when you grab somebody like this, it just does a bunch of damage with some like basic attacks basically over time as you're holding them. So you can do a lot of early damage on Khepri. We're just going to throw this out and be annoying to him. Say on my way to her. And we need 1400 to get this full Thebes. So we're going to go with Thebes and then stick Yogis after that. So we're not going to have early protections, but we're going to have a bunch of early health, and it makes you do like 500 damage to squishies sometimes. So that's pretty nice for me, honestly, is a bit of an aggressive support. I like doing that early damage, and then you can kind of just let your teammates get some easier kills off that, and then we stick some protections after that. And with how much physical damage they have, get some nice protection stacked up. We're going to just do as much damage as we can for these minions with her, and she can get the last hits, and we have our res now, so that's nice too. I'll tell her to be careful, and I'll show face so she doesn't get aggroed, and hopefully they see me and not her. We'll go ahead and hit R2, and she'll do her lash, and then it'll be some pretty good clear by this point, because we do have 2 points in R2. I wanted to put the extra point in my 1, which is... Usually I put my extra point in my 2. I would like level my 2 up first in SMITE 1. But in SMITE 2, I level my 1 first with this aspect, because it's just better. Just throwing the 2 out there to see if I can yoink anything. Doing a little bit of damage. Probably won't get anything. My TP's down. I need one more wave release before I can, like, outright buy this Thebes. Like we said, it's 1400, so I'll probably chill on that. And we'll just throw this out and group these for her, and maybe even just dash through to do a bunch of damage. And then I'll hide in the bush here and go ahead and get my back off. And I'll be like, hey, you want to help Kali with that just to make sure? Because they do have the timer on that too, so I want to make sure she doesn't get just full out ganked, you know, and just... Yeah, see, there's a Don's there. It's like since they have the timer, they'll probably try to fight her on that. It's the Don's ult. Mordred came in with a nice ult of his own, I guess. Is that not his ult? I'm not quite sure, but he should have a nice ult here that he can do some crazy work with. I'll say on my way. That's a nice kill by Merlin. We'll tell him he rocks there. I don't want to slap these kids too much to the point that they quit, so hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully we got the buff too, but I can't tell yet. Let's see. No, I don't think so. Yeah, she has the red on her underneath there, so couldn't quite get that. Go ahead and throw that out, though. We're trying to do a little bit of damage. Mordred did back, so we don't have him with us. We'll just get this deep stacked. That's no problem for us. But yeah, I've been playing a lot of SMITE lately, and I'm like, I'd love to start making content again. I was kind of thinking of doing like an A through Z like support series. Just trying to make her walk over so Kali can hit an ability. Okay, she want to get these backs? Just how I can grab this kid, like you can see here. Like I said, does a pretty good amount of damage. That taunt won't hit, so you can see we can just get her toasted, and she's got to back off. And she can just walk out here. Unfortunately, there's a wave here is the problem, right? So we're going to start to lose that to tower if we're not too careful, but not too much that we're worried about there. I'd like to get these wards out. She wants to get our purple as soon as it comes up, which is fine by me. We'll put a ward there, and she keeps going in. I'm just going to throw this the wave over here, go through the wall. Maybe touch Neath with it too. Need to get this 1 leveled again, and it'll really start doing some good damage. Danza is... He has a prophetic, so he is building some damage. Like I said, I got this 1 leveled again. Neith is going to stick that back. We're just going to root him. And make sure I use my 1 before he gets his rocket off, because he's just going to try to rocket here. So she just needs to hit her autos. Perfect. My R key is my push to talk, by the way, in case you saw my something pop up on the left side there. And we know Agni's over there. We just saw him use a firebomb. So let's just say enemy spotted there so the team knows, hey, there's somebody over there. They don't quite know who exactly, but we can root her like that and then just grab her. We're not going to go quite in tower. Use our 2 on her, and she'll tick out. It's not too hard there. People... Well, she wants to go to our purple. Okay, I was going to get the gold camp and then go purple, but that works too. We could also probably invade, but we'll be a little safer with it. Don't know that Neith backflip is basically the same range as you can place this Khepri 3 here. So like the farthest end of it will get stuck on a Neith and root her if she just did her backflip. So you just got to look to where she's landing and place that 3 like right as she's landing. And before she can move too much, there's a Don's incoming here. I ulted him early because I thought maybe he was going to get in trouble there. I'm going to take that ult for him. If I die here, it's fine. I have a health chalice ticking, and I did pop my shell there. My ult was a little sloppy because I thought they were going to keep fighting him, to be honest with you. But they kind of just backed off. But either way, Khepri ult actually does a lot more in Smite 2. If you want to go ahead and read it there. But it gives a bunch of int and strength instead of just the movement speed like it did in 1. So it's actually fine if you just use it for more even aggressive reasons. Like if someone wants to fight, you can pop Khepri ult on them and let them get like a really good fight going. So there's some more reasons like that. Go ahead and grab this guy. It has a silence, of course, too. Use our 2 afterwards. It'll hit both of them. I didn't want to take the kill there, but if I did get the kill, I wouldn't have been too mad about it. But I was obviously trying to give it to my jungler. I'm hoping the enemy doesn't quit. It seems like it's going to be a F6-ular angle from them so far. I'm trying to back him up a little bit in case Merlin needs to be careful there. I'm just going to go ahead and throw a 2 out and say BSTB because I want to go ahead and back to base, and we'll go ahead and start on this Yogis. I can kind of show you that. This also gives us a bunch of health on Yogis here, and it gives us the passive that was like on Stone of Gaia, you know, where it just gave you this percentage health every second or so from Smite 1, but it does it in Smite 2 here, and it's pretty darn strong when you have a bunch of health. I'll probably just TP in the middle because it seems like we're fighting a lot. At least fighting in the left as well, so maybe I could scooch over there. Hoping that this... Got him. Should be a lot of burn from this Merlin. I'm just going to keep hitting him with autos and running my 2 cook. There you go. I don't know why that Anubis thought he could step up like that. Hello there. Bada boom indeed, my good friend. Why don't you bada boom it out of here? I'm going to call it gold, because, like, we could very well just, like, do a gold. Oh, unless she dies. Yeah, that will slow us down being able to do that, won't it? 12 seconds till that. I don't want to take too much farm from it here. They're going to go for gold. We have oracles, so we don't need to be too worried about it. Now I'm going to level up my 2 instead of my ult here. I think the ult's fine. You know, you get more res health, more in and movement speed, all that kind of stuff. So it is good, but I prefer to just go ahead and do the 2 next to get as much early damage as I can in these fights so that I can just be helpful and just grinding someone down. Merlin's to be right back so we can't get too aggressive. But you see this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and grab... Oh, what? Oh, he's... I know he's a movement... Like, you can't move him while he's doing that, but I didn't know. There's my ult. I'm just kind of baiting him here, because this guy should be able to walk in and kill him. If I stick to the wall, even if I died, should be another kill for him. Unless he dropped it. He might still be able to catch him if he's backing under the tier 2 tower. Oh, yep, see, he's got greedy. Yeah. Oh, God, that was a bit of a flop. Anubis is still Anubis. It should be easy for this guy if he just stance switches on him. There you go. He's in his ice stance. When you flicker on Merlin with his ice stance, then you get some cooldowns back. So I guess he was kind of just going for that angular. Works out for me. We got, what, 3 different kills there on the Danza, the Anubis, and the Agni, which is their jungler, right? Yeah. Now let's see what I want to build next. I might just slam some cooldowns, but I might get some actives. In case you haven't been watching SMITE 2, I'd like to get more items like that. Good for him. I don't want to wait too long in base here, but ooh, you know, we could be silly with it and keep getting max health. Let's do that. Let's get a mystical, and I can just like grab people. It's also fun to do. Kind of like you could do in SMITE 1. I remember I was actually watching like... I've been watching some of my SMITE 1 videos lately, which... Yeah. Sue me. I can do what I want. And as I've been watching them, I'm like, man, I forgot I did some of these like old silly things. And I did a Khepri solo. And I was like, huh. You know? That was fun. And I basically was cooking with a mystical and just like grabbing people, which is even better in this game because you can use the aspect. I want to look to help out Kali here because we haven't been back here in a little bit, and we can also pop a ward there. I don't know if... Oh, there's Neith. If we can get Neith's backflip... Oh! Nope, we're not going to let you ult, little guy. There we go. So see, you can basically... I just half hit her if you want to look at the damage there. 559 from a duck, and that's what I'm telling you. You build health like this, and it's only scaling 4% off the health. It's mostly just its base damage is nice. Our team's doing gold, by the way. So we're going to go ahead and head over there. Because Merlin did call it out loud. Make sure we stick this. I'm going to say enemy spotted here because we see her walking up a little bit. If we could catch her, it'd be a nice pick. And Bacchus is up there slapping cheek holes. This might get a little silly on this. Let me see if I can root her through the wall. I'll dive this for a second. Just grab her. If we just silence her there, then I can just run out of the tower here because I'm going to start getting slammed by it. So I'm going to stop tanking now just to be careful. And hopefully the team can go crazy. Unfortunately, there's minions back here. I need these minions to push up. The whole team kind of needs these minions to push up. So I want to be smart and grab this minion wave and get them up here. And say enemy spotted again because he's just chilling under tower. Interesting. Well, he's still here. We can use our 2 on the minions to make them a little tankier, which is not a bad idea. And we'll get a little bit of heals off our chalice and this wave, so I'm not too worried about that. I was thinking about diving that because we definitely could, but there's people coming is the problem. You know, like me when I'm busting it to you, because god dang, you're looking good today. But get some of this farm? No. Oh, you're just gonna back up here? No squirries. I guess I will put a back order in on it too. Why not? We can get our T2s here. And a couple of wards and keep going. I'll definitely need to cook some cooldowns after this mystical. I'm being very selfish with my build because I want to do some damage and have fun. I'm not gonna... That'll reach, I think. That's his beads. No worries. No worries. I need beads. I'm just trying to get farm from this. She can just solo that camp, and I'll just let these minions ravage each other. Just like, again, I want to do to you. Okay, we're just going to say enemy ultimate incoming. I'm going to just cast my 2. I'm probably going to get out of here. I'll let Kali do her thing, because she's fighting well. And I'll stay on my way, because I want to get on this fight. I wish I had my mystical, because I could really cook even harder with that. Let's sword here, in case their Neith wants to do a little rotational. We already have this T1. We could go for Pyro. I'm going to get a little double ping on it. I like to just right and left click at once because it does different sounds. So people kind of listen up to it when they see that. Get your fat booty off me, Bacchus. Girl's hanging out over there. Cast our 3 earlier so we can go ahead and start this. They are chasing down a Anubis, which is fine. We'll level our ult before we level our 3 here. Okay. Oh, he's not going to ult them? There he goes. Should be a good pick. I'm just going to let the team grab it. Not lose too much of my health. They didn't get the pyro, unfortunately. They flopped that secure. This kid's going to grab this, so I'll help him out on that because I need to heal. When is this up? 6 seconds? Is our red not up? Interesting. I don't really need that. I'll keep giving that to Bacchus, who was like going crazy. I'm just glad the enemy team's not F6ing, because that's all it's been in SMITE lately. I had literally 2 dodges in a row before I actually got this match where people stuck in. So I'm just glad people are actually sticking into a match. There's a guy over there. I'm kind of just sharing some farm with these guys so I can stay in it. But we might try to cut this guy off if he's running back up here. Yep. I guess he's just going for farm and being annoying. I have my ult, so if he gets turned on by Anubis, then I can just stop him. I'm not even going to grab him, I don't think. Yeah. I didn't want to risk stealing the last hit, so I'm like, there's no reason to grab him, really. I'm just going to ping this gold. It's spawning right now, so it's like, why would we not do it? Ollie did take aggro. She's got some lifesteal, so she's not too worried about it, but there we go. She should give it to me. See, they're in mid. I know they were just fighting there. I don't... Pretty sure. Do we have oracles or just this? Is this? I think that word on the ground means oracles. Oracles also spot out the enemy wards nowadays. Sorry, I'm going first person smite here for a second. Wouldn't mind to help this guy though. I really need it back because I have a lot of gold on me, and I want to finish this item so I can really start being annoying. But I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, I'm just gonna ping this so she knows she can walk into it. Yeah, I'm not the tankiest thing in the world, but with the 3 of us here, I think they should be able to kill it. And then I can heal after, so I can step out right now. And I can just back to base. I mean, we're level 14. Actually, I don't want to back until I'm 15, because I can just get my starter item, which would be really nice. So let's go ahead and get this farm with them, and then I can back to base and be level 15. Right? Yeah, perfect. Okay. Good thinking. Because then we get heroism, and we also get our mystical at the same time, so that's a nice power boost. The thing with the Gauntlet Thieves now, you can see there's no prots on it anymore, so it's just like pure health. It's a ton of health. I have 4,000 health already. Cool. But it's no prots on it anymore. They're not going any crit. Don't really need a spectral in that case. Definitely need to get some magical protections. Beads for the team would be pretty nice, as we have to deal with a Hades ult. I only get 1 ward here, but I want to kind of get out of base and see if I can be like, hey, I'm on the way. This tower has BBC syndrome, as I like to call it. Ooh, I want to get to him. His health is too low, though. He's dead. Dang. So I could have got to him. If I could have just gotten range, I could have slapped my ult on him and then saved his life. That would have been a really nice revive, but not quite, unfortunately. Unfortunately. I'm not too worried about their damage here, because my team is here, and that should have been pretty good bait. I'm just gonna go ahead and shell here. Let's go ahead and... Oh, I didn't mean to take that. I thought I needed to give another silence, just do some damage, but as you can see, it's pretty good damage. It needs shooting from over the wall, so we need to be a little careful of that. It's okay if he dies. I just went ahead and ulted him early to be careful. I'm gonna go ahead and take that neat ult for him myself. She was charging it up. I'm gonna silence this guy, do a lot of damage. He should die. Unfortunately, I'm dead too. I don't really know what happened to our Mordred. He's just doing bat camps, which is just not okay, considering that we were completely in that fight and won it 100% of the time if we had all of our damage there. Yep, no ult. I'm just trying to call no ults on this Hades so they know they can like, get on him and take him out, and it looks like they listened to that call because Mordred started backing up, and then I was like, hey, ult down, and he was like, Chief? That's the best thing he ever said. And that example right there is why I want to get some team beads, which if you don't know what these are, you can go ahead and read those, get a little bit of cooldown, but of course the active on it is the thing that I'm really mostly looking for, because if I can slam that, I can just walk out of these Hades ults, which would be very nice to do. Let's get a sentry for the team. We're getting towards that point where we got to take some fires and try to get towards ending this game a little bit, or at least taking some birds off these plays. Let's say enemies incoming because they are walking in there. Excuse me. I did just burp. Respectfully, though. Respectfully. But I'm going to try to... That's awesome. That's the secure we needed last time. Get some nice, huge silence. Gonna go ahead and try to root those guys. Couldn't quite get on. Look at my health, though. You see this? Like, barely took any damage. And this is why I want the team beads. Let me go ahead and grab this guy. He thinks he's going to silence us and do some damage. Nope, I'm just going to grab him. My ult's still down for 2, but it's coming up in 2 seconds. Trying to watch my map and watch my boy as he dives here so I can res him as needed, but he's going to back up, and there's no problem with that at all. I'm going to go ahead and... Just going to go ahead and res this guy. Make sure you dash after you res somebody on Khepri. I'll take that. I can't believe I didn't get a teammate. I can't believe this kid didn't just say thank you when I just got like an amazing res on him and then he immediately went and wasted it. Let's go ahead and stand on this guy with our mystical. You can keep popping this chalice. Yep. Oh, my one didn't hit there? Oh, I'm gonna die then. On fort. It's the only one I've missed all game, I'm pretty sure. And then Merlin's like, my mouse died. I was about to break out the gamer language. Bro's like, I was about to get severely racist. That's, I mean, come on, we all know that's what gamer language means. Now, I have super light. Okay. Congratulations, 400 damage and Anubis stun? That explains it. Yeah, I mean, it certainly does do damage to SMITE too. I assume they're just doing gold, unless they TP'd over to fire. I didn't actually place my sentry at fire because we were all just fighting and not going towards it too close. They're literally on our back camps. Kali doesn't go invincible, by the way, with her ult in SMITE too, so even if he had it up there, he couldn't have done so. I don't really know why that Anubis is there. He's disrespectfully, of course, a moron. He keeps doing that. Look at this. Like, what are you doing? Grow up. Literally not for you, little bro. I'll try to just peel this kid a little bit. I'm gonna go get a ward on this thing before they get the big idea that they can go for it. We're barely ahead in gold anymore. The team is really throwing. By the team, I basically just mean Mordred, who just goes, what? And it's like, we need you to lock in, little bro. We need you to lock in and learn that we're on your team and that you need to help us with that fact. Because he just keeps running around. He's doing a lot of damage. I was going to say, I almost guarantee he's top damage. Great, these oracles, I doubt they're up, but... Oh, they left them. Good. We have some good wards down. Well, I have a good ward down. I'm just trying to get to 20 at this point. Get to 18 right here. Because, I am a little bit ahead this Donzaburo. We need to look for enemies. I'm just looking for if I need to ult this guy. He just keeps running away from me. I'm gonna go ahead and... I'm gonna ult him, save his life. He finally showed up for a fight, which is nice, but it's like, does it matter? I'm just trying to get them out because it looks like none of them want to fight anymore, which is completely fine. Like, I don't really want to fight anymore either. I can't save him, though, if he's just gonna get dogpiled on. But unfortunately, I'm gonna get taunted off here. Love it if I could play. I'm kind of just baiting for my team because they do a lot of damage, especially in areas like this, where we get them grouped in hallways. That's like our sweet spot that we want to look for. And I heal a lot, by the way, because of my HP 1. It's not HP 5. Oh my god. Silence, 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 silence. Just waiting for a team. Trying to body block him. He can do a lot of damage to me, but there we go. I knew she could do a lot of damage to them. We can keep pushing this. No! How did that not connect? Oh, you big fatty fat boy. Get a root down here. Nice. With those two picks, we gotta try fire. Big fire. Can you get out of my way, you bearded cuck? I'll reset it if there's these guys in here. I might even try to... Yep. I don't have my team beads, unfortunately. There we go. We got fire. I zoned her pretty well. Shoot. Bacchus one keeps pushing. I'll push with him. He has dagger here. Shoot behind us. I don't want her to get either of them to get picked off by Agni, who I know is running around. Well, come to me, come to me, come to me. No. This Bacchus is so lost. He's just like a fat boy in Kroger. If you don't know what that is, it's a grocery train in the South. It's just, you probably, you know, if you live up north, or, you know, not in America, which is impossible, obviously. I know you can't live in different countries. Living in different countries in 2025. I don't ever want to have to ult myself, but I might have to. Got a nice root on him. Should be a good kill. I just feel like they're still behind us. And they are. Just hovering my ult in case I have to use it, but I'd rather not have to. Oh, look at this guy. He's still freaking running around up here. I did catch that one. Nice root on her if I can. I'm gonna have to ult myself. Luckily, he'll live. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and team beads here because I think I can heal and maybe be annoying. Use my dash here. Throw a 2 out. Now I'm healing a lot. Enough that I can be an annoying piece of garbage and run in like this. Okay, I got a back though this time and actually go get some healing. I also have 3k gold on me, so let's go Sugma mode on a Genji's guard, honestly. I literally just want the cooldowns at this point in time. And I also love Grid Win. I should get some wards, but I'm on my way. I'm gonna be like, hey, I'm coming. Just know that I'm coming, which, you know, is also my favorite thing to say to your mom. She's a wonderful lady. She's a wonderful lady. But I need to see if I can get up there. Merlin's health is getting low. If I could find him with an ult, would be nice, but obviously it's down for 40 seconds, which is the other biggest reason why I need to get some cooldowns going, which is why I try to stick this Genji here. And I don't have my shell either. I did grab him. I was gonna say, there we go. I need them to hit this tower. Try to step out of that if I can. We have minions now. My team should do good tower damage. I just need them to do it. Just the 3 of us, though, is the problem. Just trying to be annoying here, honestly. Get a nice root on these guys. Come on, Merlin. I'm gonna ult him before I die so that he can at least have the movement speed and the extra intelligence and stuff and get himself out of trouble, hopefully. That is the real Dons are right behind him, which was a nice slow by him. I don't really know what Kali's doing on this side of the map. I'm not gonna ping her, I guess, because why waste the time? But help the team would be cute, I guess. Just thinking what I want to go last here. What would I want to go last? Because I'm like, do I want to stick this? Yeah, part of me is like, yes, because being aggressive in here is nice. Oh, okay. No one else is VGSing at all either. This Bacchus is an annoying little freak. He has the aspect too. You can see everyone on our team except for Merlin has the aspect on. I guess while I'm dead here and waiting to spawn, I can just be like, I'm going to try to record more Smite videos. I'm going to try to get a few batch, like at least 3. So if you're seeing this one, then assume you'll see another one. Or at least another, like, 2, hopefully. And I can't promise anything. But that's what I'd like to do. And obviously the more engagement I see, the more I'd be willing to keep recording more, but I'm even more so willing to just do it for fun at this point. I'm just trying to silence this kid, keep him still. I'm gonna go ahead and team beads them. Didn't really need to at that point, honestly. Nice root here. Actually got that kill. I blocked his rocket there. I almost said I brocked his rocket, which is my favorite character in the Pokemon anime. I'm just gonna go ahead and ult this guy, get some extra power on him, and honestly save his life. We'll go ahead and dash away as he's rezzing so we can get some extra distance there and help him out. I actually shelled there. I'm gonna go ahead and take this tower because we hear Mordred's coming up with his ult. Am I gonna get back up here? Yes, look at this Bacchus. Caught him. There we go, that's why we love Khepri. I meant to say left, If we just get this tower. I'm gonna go ahead and dash just so I can use my root. Try to catch him. There we go. We have 3 down, we can probably get a bird here. You wanna do fire? Okay, I'm fine with doing fire too. They shouldn't have a ward on it, so I'm gonna ward right here. Okay, if they wanna gank here, that's not a call I'm against. But we need to do it better than that, because I don't know why he just literally 86'd himself. Bro is like, I think, you know what would be smart? What if I flicker into their whole team? What if I flicker into the Anubis that cooks me for 2,000 with just his 1? What do you think of that? And I'm like, you know, strangely enough, and this one might surprise you, I don't think that's the play. I'm going to give the tank to Bacchus, because I'm getting low. We also can't stick this. I'm trying not to ult myself, by the way, because I have a lot of healing, especially now that we have fire. I'm just going to grab this guy when he lands. So he's silenced, the team can beat him up. Oh, I tried to ult her. A little slow with it. She's going to go left, it looks like. I'm just like, hey, let's just push this. Danzaburo, I didn't know you were still alive, you little frickin' Tanuki. You can see how fast I'm healing here, by the way. She did not need those. So there's 4 up, and we know Agni's behind us is part of the problem here. And these are not my tower takers. Well, Bacchus, to be fair, could be a good tower taker with his aspect. Not really worried about this, by the way, if they want to waste all their abilities on me. It's kind of fine. Like, I just walk out and I'll heal. We're kind of just waiting to see Merlin's coming up left. Now I have to be worried? I don't know. I just perpetually CC'd there so I couldn't get my shell off. I was literally mashing it. He needs to not die is the thing. I can't believe I got ditched there. That is just like actually insane. The Mordred is... We gotta get a bird is the thing. Like, we're not doing anything by stalling out like this. Because, yeah, that's what worries me. He has Dagger, by the way, so if you don't know Dagger, if you get under 500 health, you can press that and respawn to full health. So it could be really good with him right here. There we go, he used it correctly. It's a little sketchy to do it on Phoenixes, which needs to reset, by the way, because when you have used a Dagger on the Phoenix, you keep tanking it, which is good, because you suck up, I think, 2 shots. But it's also adding up its damage the entire time. Kali actually listened to my call and went left, which I love, because that's where we actually had minions, which is why we need to go to the left bird. She's our ADC, so she will shred that. So we watch her really quick. Go ahead and say you light up my world, because thank God somebody's lighting it up. And then they need to hopefully get that middle Phoenix. Yes, she's listening. Awesome. Get out of my way, minion. Oh, she died for it, but she got it. And they're getting another pick on the Danzaburo there. That was kind of the Cascade fight we needed to have. So I'm not too mad about it. Let's get 30 gold for the team. Let's go. That's been my greatest contribution so far. I've had some good reses, but nothing insane. I could get better ones, to be fair, if my team would play the game with me. I'm just getting behind this kid. Good job. We just needed to be annoying as heck. I tried to grab him with my one. Didn't quite catch. Completely fine. We'll just walk behind him. And again, just be annoying. If they want to push, I'm fine with that. Like, if we get a pick... Whoop, I got him silenced here. This is why they gotta back me up. And he's walking through a route. Deep is here. I don't really care about her damage if we get that backflip out of her. I'm gonna silence him. This is very dangerous. I rezzed myself and it didn't go off. That is not okay. Where's the damage? I guess that was too ambitious, but it felt like it definitely shouldn't have been because... Okay. I'm gonna get it, I guess. Oh, that's an L. That's a W. Mordred's L-ing. See, I was like, this Hades is tanky, but he's not that tanky from looking at his build. I'm like, it's mostly health that he has built. And like, look at this. Low prod items, like 35s. Wish I was there to ult somebody, but they... Watch me get my Beetlejuiced. You see what I did there? Beetlejuice. Anyways, but I guess they're gonna do the dang thing. I don't know what it is about teams that always want to play better after you die. They're like, yeah, I think we'll just like bullshit now that you're dead. Can I get something better here? They never end up going crit, right? Awesome. Honest to Joshua? Pop me one of those. Oh, GG. Kinda wanted to be there. And with some woohoos. Well, GG, that was works for me. I didn't get to be there at the end, unfortunate, because we had a little trouble grouping as 5 a lot of the time. Mordred liked to kind of run around, hey, level 50, yay. But still, it was a very good team, so we gotta appreciate that. And a lot of worshippers. I'm less than 200 now, till I get to 10. If you don't know, it's SMITE 2. It's like way bigger gaps between ranks. So, Battle of the Little Gups. Battle of the Can We group. That's 5. Anyways, y'all F with Bubble Guppies. A shark is not concerned with the opinion of a gup. I got some philosophers on my team. Anyways, I really appreciate you guys watching. If you want to see more SMITE videos, just like we used to make back in the day on this SMITE 1, I would appreciate that. But we're not going back to SMITE 1. We're on SMITE 2. And if you haven't tried it, hopefully you can keep watching these, understand more about the game, and keep playing it, because it's a really, really fun game, and I've really been enjoying it. And I really appreciate you watching. If you want to leave me a like, or of course subscribe, it's the easiest way to go ahead and support the channel. Like I said earlier, join that Discord server, always linked down there in the description if you want to go ahead and chat with old Roger. And I really appreciate you guys. But that is it for me today. So as always, have a great day.